Hey guys, welcome back. Sean the Magic the Gathering guy. Another exciting episode of today, not what came in the mail, but story time. I've decided to tell everyone a story. I like telling stories, especially when they're true. Now, this isn't your regular type of story. This is a very scary story, nightmarish even, enough that I cried for days. And the best part, as people who get to know me know, is all my stories are true. I never, ever, ever tell a lie. I keep it as true as I can. So please bear with me. I'm just picking up some cards and stuff from the other day as I tell you this horrible tale. It goes back 4 years ago. It was a wonderful day. It was Mother's Day. It was a beautiful time, and it was good weather, and I was having a great time at work, and things were going well. And I was going to get my wife to pick her up to go out for dinner. She's not really, a big gifts and stuff person, and we're gonna get my son, and we're all gonna go out. And it's gonna be a wonderful time. Sounds pleasant, doesn't it? Sounds magnificent. A perfect day. It's not what happened. That's how it started, but that's not. I mean, we'll get there, but that's not what happened. Not in the end. So, little did I know when I went to get my wife that day, but one of the nice, wonderful parents at her work had decided to give her a giant thing of flowers for Mother's Day. Isn't that nice? A thing of flowers in a vase. In a vase. And, she wanted to bring it home. She's not really a flower person, but she wanted to bring it home. And that was fine. She wants to let it live as long as it's going to live. They were cut flowers. And we went out for our wonderful dinner. It's nice, isn't it? Now we're going to do a sub-story, a side story. You see, in my house, I have a back room. And it's all screened in glass. It's quite nice, especially in nice weather. Gets lots of sun. It's a great place. And that's where I keep all my cards. That's where I keep all my stocks of stuff back in the day in my binders. It was a blue binder. And it has all kinds of great cards in it. Cards some I had as a kid that never played with. And I used to looking at the cards, checking out like I do now with my collections, which are now in the basement, not in the back room. So what ended up happening is we went out for a wonderful day, and we had a good dinner. It was great, very, very hearty, very yummy. And we got home, and I was tired, and I went to bed. Didn't think anything of it. I mean, still the next day was work, it was not a big thing. So what ends up happening is next day I go to work. Wonderful day. Good times. Day after that, go to work. Wonderful day. And then on the following day, the third day, I believe it was, I went to check out my cards in the back room. Because, I just bought some new stuff. What was the set back then? Probably Battle for Zendikar, I believe. Right? So I went to the back room, and I opened my binder. And I'll be honest, guys, I was shocked. Gets me a little mad, sorry. What ended up happening was my wife thought it'd be great to have the flowers back there. She's not a flower person, but it was big to have the flowers back there. And she wanted to fill the vase to the top with water. It's a big vase. We still have it. And as those flowers absorbed water, they became top heavy. And they fell. And the water hit the open side of my binder. It was a very horrible day. I was very upset. Because all that water had gone inside those cards. They were just sitting in a binder, guys. They weren't, just in a binder. And to be honest, I lost an unplayed Beta Time Twister. About 50 cards liberated from New Phyrexia. About a dozen dual lands. And numerous other cards. Because the water had just absorbed and just ruined them. I remember trying to take them out to try to save them. trying to pull them out, and I had no luck. I tried. There was nothing I could do. And of course, since then, those cards have really gone up in value. Imagine an unplayed Beta Time Twister. You guys know I picked up another one. I picked up an Alpha. But this is one I had since my teen years. I had a couple. So I kept ones in deck, and this one just sat in the same binder that I'd always had. And it was never played because it never needed to be. And it was never sleeved because it never needed to be. It just sat in a binder looking pretty with a couple of other old cards. So I wanted to share this story of horror with you. I thought it was a good day for a story. And I understand. You know, story times are supposed to be fun and sometimes they're scary. And this was a very horrifying, scary story. Because it's all true. And you can ask my friends who are also on this channel. They know. They were there. They witnessed. They heard. Crying, screaming, sadness. And now on every Mother's Day, little joke goes, you know, what'd you get me for Mother's Day? Did you get me some cards? Yeah, maybe some replacements? Anyway, the joke goes over more sour every year, but I still think it's funny. And I think I'm allowed to do that joke till I die because that is very expensive cards. There were so many cards stacked together in sets of 4. There was dual lands, Bayou, Taiga. Oh, it was horrible. That's what happens. So sometimes now, I don't know if you guys noticed that you never see anybody down here. Ever. Other than do laundry, and they can't come in this area, they gotta go over that way. It's very funny. Plus I have Iron Man down here protecting me, make sure my stuff's on. A few trip wires in case somebody comes in. Pressure plate sensors on the windows. Yeah, you know, few good things. Anyway, this is Sean the Magic the Gathering guy at Story Time, telling you a truly horrific story of something that happened to me. I know, it was horrible. I'm telling you. All right, guys, next one will be happy, I promise.